Excellency Ambassador Geoffrry Onyeama. I remember at the time of independence of Nigeria, it was the agrarian country and going competition with Ghana on the cocoa and other plantation. And then the oil came and all the story we know. Post 2000, the Department of African Studies, we received a delegation from Nigeria and we discussed the reforms in the constitution. It was a big delegation, 5 people from Nigeria, and we discussed a lot about constitution. And I'm happy to announce again here that lots of decentralization practices of center and state, it accepted and it is a part of the Nigerian constitution today. And today, Excellency has rightly pointed out that yes, there's a lots of scope of agrarian agriculture development in Nigeria, and India and Indian companies, Indian government agencies like CSIR and the PUSA and other institutes, we can develop the agriculture structure, agriculture development in Nigeria, and not only the agriculture, we can develop the agro-industry also in Nigeria with the joint ventures or with the PPP model. Excellency, you have rightly shared with us about the intellectual property organizations, property rights, and yes, I remember the sui generis. This was the clause India had used and saved the agriculture, particularly the Ayurveda and other herbal medicines. It was the time when whether it was the Dunkel draft, whether it was the other drafts or other discussions on agrarian structure, under the WIPO, India and Nigeria worked together to strengthen their rights and to protect their economy post 1990 globalization. Yes, as far as the restructuring of United Nations Security Council is concerned, Excellency, yes, you have rightly pointed out, and India also supported the 2 African countries, supported Nigeria, provided both the name of the country should come through the African Union. Post 70s, 80s, even earlier, after independence of Nigeria, our Defense Academy has produced number of generals of Nigeria trained in India and served their country, and Indian Army Armed Forces, they have established the Defense Academy in Nigeria for 60s, and that was the bonding of developing world, developing countries, fought against colonialism. Yes, Excellency, today we have to work together under multilateral. Yes, you have rightly said, because this unilateralism, we have seen the consequences of unilateralism during the Cold War, and today, yes, you are absolutely right. Yes, that multilateralism, and particularly when you came with the foreign ministry delegation at G20, that G20 in India, we have shown the multilateralism by the inclusion of the African Union in the G20. Yes, terror is a terror. A terrorist is a terrorist. India and Nigeria, we are fighting on all the international forum today, and we are not only condemned, we are totally, absolutely against the terrorism, whether it is a national or international. Here, our thought of action, our ideology about their terror is clear, and we are working together for the fighting against any kind of terrorism. And today, yes, it is a time for not only the multilateralism, it is a time for the sharing the technology, sharing the other assets with each other, whether it is the bilaterally or regionally or even through the continentally. India and Nigeria, we are working together. Yes, Excellency, with your today's thoughtful lecture, I'm sure our research scholars of African studies, they get new points, whether it is the electoral reforms or reforms in the constitution or reforms bilaterally, and they will work in a new direction with your optimism, with your optimistic thoughts, optimistic words. And today it is my duty to present vote of thanks. So I begin with the Indian Council of Cultural Relations, Government of India. I thank ICCR, and on behalf of ICCR, we have a representative here. I thank to you, sir, that you have provided the opportunity, and our scholars, our department, we get the opportunity of interaction with His Excellency today, and I'm thankful to ICCR. I'm thankful to, from the core of my heart, I thank Ambassador in the coming to the department and sharing his thoughts with open-heartedly with us, and your thought of action, and it will be incorporated in the research by our scholars, and in future we will be in touch with you. I thank Professor A.S. Uyaringam, our head of department, in arranging this meeting because we know your busy schedule, and in this busy schedule, Professor Uyaringam has managed to get some time for the department, and we are thankful to you. We are thankful to Dr. Manishi. We are thankful to our Professor Tibunji who spared his time and came with you. Thanks to all the scholars who came and attended and participated in the interaction. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Thank you.